Rev,
Sure.
according to this and the feedback that you're seeing, and the church that you're leading, and the men in the community, being
Yeah.
a present father, what are the pros of it? Since you have seen it personally on social media with what you are doing to a boy child, with the men you are leading at church and the young men that you're leading, and also the community, how effective, how positive is it for a father to be present in their child's life?
Sure. Being present is one thing, but being whole is another. Being a
Yo,
whole father,
yo,
because you are going to pass on wholeness or brokenness to your child as well.
sure,
So that's where things are. For me, I've recognized my own brokenness,
yo,
um, and I do my best that even in my interaction and in my discipline to my children, I don't pass on brokenness. So all of these things, and obviously my son, by default, looking at me as a male,
yes,
he is learning that from me. He is learning. Well, at least I'm hoping that that's what he's learning from me as his father.
yes,
How I interact with him, how I discipline him, how
yeah,
I love him. And I think that's where a lot of things begins, because it's not only other people are raised with a father who is there,
yes,
but who has been very abusive, and then as a result, you are raising abusive children. I mean, the issue alongside, parallel to the issue of gender-based violence, the issue of
yes,
bullying, where kids are killing themselves because there are some kids who are bullying them, and all of those things. For me, I think a family, a home with a present father and or,
yes,
or present parent, I think it's a cultivating ground,
sure.
to a better society. Yeah.
Yo. Rev, you've just touched on something that's important that just reminded me of a story. So, I think in grade, my son in grade 5, I was not
Sure.
told that he was being bullied, right? He's now in
Yeah.
high school. So, I was not told. So, when I found out, I went guns blazing. I went to the school. I
Sure.
was like, I'm gonna burn the school down, and I'm gonna make sure that the school does never exist. But now you're touching on
Sure.
something that's important about the right lesson. The
Sure.
right lesson. So kunabazali ref who umntana babo esikolweni nathi bangishayile athi go back and hit them.
Sure.
So let's talk about the right lesson. The right lesson. Why would you, or not why, but also how is it important for you to teach them the right lesson? For example, if you are being bullied,
Mhm.
speak up. Kuna
Sure.
abantwana abanga speak up because they know that my father's gonna say go back and hit them. What is the importance, or why
Uh,
is it important to teach the child the right lesson? Not just a lesson, but the right lesson.
Man, that's key, because whether you are saying something or not, the child is always learning. How you respond to them
Yo,
being bullied, also,
yo,
they are learning as well. That by default may become their own posture. I think again the idea is being present. Like
yo.
when I send them to school, when I send my kids to school, we do our discipline. We do bullying. And then I tell them they must have a wonderful day, and I
Yes,
tell them that I love them. And then when they come back from school,
yes,
I ask them again, "How was your day?" Um, well, fortunately, we do have teachers who are present in their schools. When they notice behaviors that may be disruptive to other kids, they will send a message to me. But I also become proactive in asking my children, "How are you? How was your day? What did you learn today? What made you happy today? What made you sad today?"
yes.
And we speak about those things. And I think compassion needs to go ahead. If they say someone bullied me, they need to know that their parent will do something about it and will not turn a blind eye.
Sure.
I will go to school if I need to do that. I will secure an appointment with the teacher, and we will have that conversation. My children needs to know that they can trust their father to act when
Wow.
things are not going well. And also, again, they should not be in our lessons. They should not just observe bullying as well. If they observe it, they need to report it.
Yes.
Even if it's not done to them, but it's done to others, they need to still go and report it. And they will know that if there will be any consequences, I have a parent who will listen to me
Yes.
and who will understand. So your children needs to know that you are so concerned about them that you will act when they bring a grievances or a concern. So most of the times it's exactly that. When you say they are already scared of this person has beat them,
Yes.
probably someone older, and you are saying go and beat that person back. You know, the plan that they will come with might be to escalate the whole issue. They might think of hurting that person even worse, because
Yes.
you as a parent, you are not doing anything about their concern. You are sending them back there to this person that they are scared of.
The importance of it's very important to give the right lesson, because I mean now
Sure.
Urev was saying now you're sending back to them to the same person of which they are thinking, I can't let my parent down, so I must
Yeah.
do anything at any sort to make sure Uguti the other person gets what they deserve, which is not how we're supposed to be doing it. Rev, there's
Sure.
going to be a national strike. Women and children are being killed. Just this
Yeah.
morning, because of also of the work the nature of the work that I do, I just
Yeah.
saw 2 women were killed last night in Soweto.
Man.
They were gunned down, and the community, and they were left to in the field in Soweto. With the
Sure.
national strike happening and everything that the women are saying, we're going to shut down the country. How can we now? We're talking directly to young men. We are talking to men. We are talking to everybody, because there's also that. I'm sorry, but there's also that video that's circulating of those ones from church. It's a man
Sure.
also involved in those things, where the woman is now depressed, and also those things, and all of those things. It seems like men
Sure.
don't care. How can we combat this thing of gender-based violence, especially ngesaidi lamadoda? How can we fight it? How can we come together? What is it that we can do? Because it seems like there's nothing that can help.
um, a few things that can be done. One, I stand in solidarity and I sympathize with the plight of women during this time.
Yes.
And I think we should do more than sympathizing. We should stand with, and beyond standing with, we should call each other out as well as men.
Yeah.
We should not wait for women to stand up. When we recognize this kind of things as men, we need to call it out. If I'm a pastor, I need to call it out in my congregation. I need to call it out in everywhere I exist, in every space that I exist. I need to be proactive. I should not wait for women to cry,
Sure.
and then that's where I stand and say I am behind women. Everything that I do should say that I am behind this. That's one part. Secondly, the idea
Yes.
of raising children, Bratsepo, the idea of raising children is very important.
Yes.
We can either raise good children, or we can or raise monsters in the community, in
Sure.
the society.
Yeah.
And for me, the idea of discipline is important. And just going back to why I am emphasizing discipline, especially on my child who is between the age of 6 and 12. I think discipline is important then, because you are teaching children to know boundaries.
Yes.
Discipline help you to recognize that this is where I end and other people begin. And I will not violate their space. If you can listen to those words, they are intended to draw boundaries.
Wow.
Boundaries in the classroom, boundaries at the school, boundaries as far as personal relations is concerned. And all of those things are very important. And I've seen someone have said that I am raising a child to comply. On one of those videos,
Yes.
I've seen someone saying you are raising a child to comply. This is not good. I'm like, I'm not. If I said to that person, Good luck with raising bail money for that person, because that's what you are going to be doing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
you are raising a gangster. Yeah.
I can't believe you answered like that. Did you really answer like that,
Honestly,
Rev?
if you can find one of the comments there on that video, I actually did, and say good luck with you must be prepared to raise bail money, because that's what you are doing. If you don't teach children boundaries, they are going to violate the boundaries of others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, it's a very difficult one, but please keep it up, Rev. Please keep it up.
Sure.
We are learning from you. You are teaching us. We are learning and we are starting to apply. I mean, I've started showing my sons your videos and they are really
Oh
impressed.
man, I'm humbled.
They're really impressed. I don't want to lie to you, and it has shaped how we should be raising our kids. I
Sure.
am starting to. I've stopped this thing of just dropping my kids off and then go. Now I actually sit
Sure.
in the car with them and try to, hey, have a great day, respect
Yeah.
others, look after yourself, and all those things. You have changed, or you're
Sure.
changing the way we father our kids. And thank you so much. We really appreciate you, Rev.
Oh man, I just hope that the revival will just continue,
Yeah.
so that we can raise children who knows boundaries, who knows love, who's not seeking love elsewhere and attention elsewhere when they can
Yeah.
receive it from home. So congratulations to you, man. And I
Sure.
hope that wind of revival will blow throughout the corners of our countries, and I think it will respond to some of these issues of children being abused and women being
Yes.
violated by people who do not know their own boundaries.
Yes, that's true. Rev, where can you get you? Where can people who are listening follow you?
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm so bad with social medias, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm here on TikTok. If you just search Oupa Ramalekana, you will find me, or Opes.